I'd like to call to order the meeting of the Jackson County Commission, June 25th, 2018. We'll start by calling of the roll. Mr. Mann?
District 1, Mr. Guthrie.
Present.
District 2, Mr. Billman.
Present.
District 3, Ms. Gilbert.
Present.
District 4, Mr. Sis. Chairman present.
Thank you, Mr. Mann. Wait just a second. Mr. Penn will return for some more seating. Now we'll have an invocation by Mr. John Porter.
Thank you, God, please. Lord God, our Father, we're blessed to be here. We're blessed to live in this wonderful county and this wonderful country. It's the greatest country on the face of the earth, and we know that we're blessed, and we pray that we'll never take these blessings for granted. Be with this commission as they deliberate today and they discuss some matters that are important to this county. We pray for wisdom and discernment on their behalf. We pray especially for those men and women that are in the armed services right now, and those that are first responders, and we pray for their safety. We pray for their families. We pray you'll continue to watch over us and guide us all. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Please join Mr. Venable with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next, we have approval of tonight's agenda, June 25th, 2018. We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed say no. Next, we're going to have a call for a public meeting on the vacating of approximately 3,860 feet of County Road 248 near the Bass community. We're now in public hearing.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. What I have is a list of those folks that are here for the public hearing. I'm going to pass it around, just get everybody to sign it, just indicating that you were here. This is not for or against or anything. This is just a roll to see who else here. Everybody that is here will sign it. This is a petition that has been presented by the Atlantic Coast Conservancy Properties LLC to vacate a portion of County Road 248 that is solely and only on their property. They filed a petition some time ago, and the public hearing is set for today. We've discussed it before. I don't know if the commission has any questions, or if there's anybody here about that want to speak, but this would be the time to do that. So I guess with the chairman's permission, we'll open the floor to see if there's anybody here that wants to speak in regard to this petition.
I'm the only property owner other than them on that road.
Okay.
And I'm at the stop sign and everything. I've no objection to the road closing. I just want to know if there's going to be a turnaround provided on their property rather than loading the traffic on me.
I think.
I was told yes,
Yeah.
but I've just verified it.
Yeah, I think Mr. Campbell's talked to
That's
them.
fine. No, I have no problem with the road being closed.
And there is a provision in the resolution regarding the two cemeteries. That's in the petition. And it just simply says that accommodations will be made as required by law for access to the cemetery. Anybody who needs access to the cemetery, they'll provide it. So we want to make sure that's covered also.
So are you satisfied
Oh,
with
yeah.
the way the turnaround is
I don't know where
proposed?
the turnaround's going to be. I know where the property line crosses 248, but I don't know, I've never been told where the turnaround will be.
Mr. Campbell?
behind the gate of our property.
Can you tell me where the gate's going to be? I know it is. Where's the gate going to be?
John had suggested that we go in 100 feet
Right.
from where our property line is, right there at the corner,
Right.
to go in 100 feet to put the gate there, to give them.
There's a tile, to the left of the road. I'm sure everybody saw it. On the left after you go past the property line.
Yes.
That would be a.
That will be where the turnaround.
You told me that before.
Yeah.
I'm just verifying. I've no problem with the road being closed. I just want to be here and kind of hear what happened.
Yes, sir.
I'm no problem.
That's fine. That's what this is all about. To answer any questions.
Now, when it was going to be closed from the stop sign all the way in, My driver's license said I'm 42 County Road 248, and I said, that's not gonna happen.
I understand, that's
That's
fine.
not gonna happen.
Anything else?
No, sir.
Mr. Campbell, you have anything you'd like to add?
I have a question.
Yes.
You're with the Conservancy, correct, sir?
I'm the chief executive officer.
Right.
Yes.
The use of the property, is that, your Conservancy organization, is the use of property Conservancy, or is there another use?
We're using the property for agricultural purposes. I mean, we own the property outright, but there's no development that will ever occur. Those properties, there were 8 individual properties, and they're all under conservation easement. There'll be no more houses. There'll be nothing other than agricultural operations going on. The exact same thing that's been going on since we took it out.
Thank you.
Sure.
Anything else? Anybody else, any commissioners have any questions? Any
Are
comments?
they gonna be responsible for all closing costs and things?
That was part of the deal.
Okay, well,
We
understood.
have publication costs, we have it, I don't remember what that was actually.
I've got one question.
Attorney fees or whatever.
My tiny portion of the road is gonna remain, will it be still in the county system, be maintained?
Yes.
Last week, they pothole patched all of 148, never touched 248, never touched it. They were there part of 2 weeks and everything, and my garbage truck, when he slides to a stop, and when he puts it in reverse, there's about a 4 foot for each tire. You know what I mean? That's the damage to the road, is the garbage truck.
Okay. Mr. Campbell, the engineer's here.
Is there a pothole on 248?
They worked part of the last 2 weeks on 148, and I'm just asking.
He'll put it in the system and
Okay.
have somebody check it out.
The potholes there at your residence, basically where they're stopping your
Right where my
garbage.
garbage can, I mean, you can, that's where he slides to a stop, and then puts it in reverse to back up, so
Yeah, I can get you fixed up.
appreciate it.
Anything else? Then we'll close the public hearing.
Okay, this concludes the public hearing, and we'll go back into session with the commission meeting. Next, we have awards and presentations. Today, we have none. Next, we have public comment from citizens. Do we have any listed? We have none. Next, we go to old business. We have 3 different meetings. I'd like to combine motion to approve minutes from the April 24th, 2018 meeting as received. Motion to approve minutes from the May 7th, 2018 meeting as received. And motion to approve minutes from the May 14th, 2018 meeting as received.
I make a motion, move all 3 together.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed say no. Next, we'll go to new business. We entertain a motion to approve the resolution to vacate approximately 3,860 feet of County Road 248 near the Bass community as it is described in the application, and to direct the publication and recording of such action as required by law.
Make that motion.
We have a motion. Do we have a second? Motion and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed say no. Next, we have a motion to advertise for a transit driver for the Council on Aging. We have a motion.
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed say no. Next, we have a motion to revise the SHIP coordinator title, job description, and to make it a full-time position with the Council on Aging.
Make a motion.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed say no. Next, we have a motion to hire the Jackson County Department of Public Works Hiring Committee selection for a temporary labor position.
make the motion.
We have a motion. Do we have a second? We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed say no. We have a motion to proceed with the County Road 42 project ALDOT agreement and fund out of the 111 account. Do we have a motion?
Make that motion.
We have a motion. We have a second. We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed say no. Now we have a motion to approve the litigation and insolvents in the year 2017 for the Jackson County Revenue Commission Office.
Make a motion.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. Next, we need a motion to go into executive session, and this is to discuss the good name and character of an employee as well as potential litigation. Do we have a motion?
Make that motion.
We have a motion, do we have a second? Motion and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed say no.
Mr. Chairman, that the minutes should reflect that is the exception to the Open Meetings Act.
Right. Okay. We'll go into executive session.
Thanks.
Yes, sir, thank you. Go back into a regular board meeting. Okay, next we have the comments from staff. Chief Harlan, do you have anything?
No, sir.
Darrell, do you have anything?
No, sir.
Mr. Manning? No, sir. Mr. Campbell?
No, sir, thank you.
Ms. Gilbert?
Mr. Porter?
Oh, Mr. Porter?
I don't have anything else.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Ms. Gilbert?
No, sir.
Mr. Sis? Mr. Venable? No, sir. Mr. Guthrie? I don't have anything. This concludes everything on today's agenda, and with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make that motion.
I'll second.
Got a motion, second. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed say no.